Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Sagittarius, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not, okay? So let's begin with your love reading, Sagittarius. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, and this is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So this is an energy of someone who's kind of like juggling. So this could be someone who's got a lot on their plates. They could be very busy, or they could just be juggling with the idea of something, like they're going back and forth about whether they should proceed or what they should do. It looks like they're trying to find balance in a situation. Let's see. Okay, we have the Five of Wands, fire energy, the Judgment card, Scorpio energy, and we have the Ten of Swords, air energy. So this really does look like someone who you may have had an ending with them, and they want a second chance, but they're going back and forth about whether they should reach out and try to pursue the second chance with you or not, because they have a real fear of conflict. Like for some reason they're anticipating that it could lead to conflict, or that there is competition. They could be worried that you've moved on and you have someone else, and that there could be conflict or drama or competition. So they are at the moment contemplating how to go about this. With the Judgment card being here, this is someone who wants a second chance with you. They want a rebirth. They also want clarity from you. They feel like you owe them some sort of truth. They want an exchange of answers, because they are still looking at the ending between you as a source of pain. It looks like whatever this ending was, it was painful for both people. It was really difficult. For some, it may have even felt like there was a massive betrayal. You may have felt stabbed in the back or abandoned by this person. And they are aware. Like, this is someone who feels like they were unfair towards you, or they were very hurtful towards you. And so they are anticipating that if they were to come towards you, you wouldn't just welcome them with open arms. There could be a fight. There could be a confrontation. And there is a fear of, that erupting into this Five of Wands conflict. But this is someone who actually really wants to talk to you. The Judgment card is, card of rebirth, second chances. They want to change the dynamic between you, but they're just going back and forth about how to do it. There may also be a person who's just got a lot on their plate, like they're quite overwhelmed in general. Let's clarify these cards, Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Tower, and this is Mars energy, Scorpio, Aries energy. Yeah, this looks like someone where there was a Tower moment. They could also be going through a Tower moment in their own life as well, and they are feeling like they feel this urge to want to do right by you, or to set the record straight, or clear the air with you. Like things felt a bit unfinished. The Tower could have showed to the ending between you and them was kind of abrupt. It was very hurtful, but it's almost like they didn't anticipate that you would walk away or that it would end, and so it's like this is something that's still heavily on their mind. It actually bothers them. So let's see. We have the King of Wands, fire energy, the Eight of Cups in the reverse, water energy, and we have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Yeah, this is someone who wants to come back towards you. This is someone who is returning, and they're returning because they want a second chance. They've been actually watching you, thinking about you for a while. Like you've been on their mind for a while now. With the Hanged Man, they've had a change in perspective. Something has shifted on their end, and they want you to know about that. This is someone who wants so badly for you to see that they're coming in peace. They don't want to fight with you. This is someone who wants to come back and, make things right. Like they actually want to start over from a better place, and they are more sober minded now. With the King of Wands, they are showing up as like more mature, more grounded, more clear on what they want, you know. So they are coming with those kinds of intentions of being direct with you. And again, the goal is to have a second chance. Like this is someone who is realizing that they don't want to be without you. They know that in order to come towards you, though, they have to make a sacrifice. And this can be putting their pride and ego aside as well. Like this is someone who left you with a bad taste in your mouth. Like they know that the way they left was very hurtful, and they have to address that. So they want to address that. Okay, so it does look like someone who is trying to end a separation between you, and they want a second chance, a rebirth, a new beginning with you. So I'm gonna pull out an oracle card for you, Sagittarius. Okay, we have adjustments are required, third quarter moon, and we have emotions are running high, super moon. Okay, so yeah, this is someone who cares about you. You're in their hearts. They feel very emotional towards you, and it's pulling them towards you. Like they want to come back. They're feeling their feelings for you. They're realizing they have feelings for you, and they know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take work, but they're willing and prepared to do that work. You know, with the King of Wands, there's a determination, a motivation towards this connection towards you, and they know that you guys, this connection can be saved, but adjustments are required. Like they know that practical efforts need to be made, and they, on their end, they're willing to do that. They've had some sort of wake-up call, epiphany with this hanged man energy. They're seeing things from a more enlightened perspective. So time apart could have actually really did them good. Like absence made their heart grow fonder, and they are trying to come towards you with peaceful, loving intentions. Let's see. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So this is someone who could be viewing you as like someone that they take seriously. They could even see you as the kind of person that they would want to marry, you know, and they could have taken you for granted in the past, but it's like time apart has really made them realize that you're a valuable partner. You're someone they want something serious, something long term. Like they want you forever. Like they want forever with you. We also have you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, we also have religious factors trying to come out. So this person, they could have felt like you guys were too different in the past. Your backgrounds, there was some sort of conflict in values or an approach that got in the way. But they're also realizing that they may have pushed you away because of there were some issues where they felt a bit unworthy of your love. Like you may have offered this person unconditional love, and it may have been a bit unsettling because they're not used to that. But they are realizing that you're the only person who loved them for real. And they want you back. They want to be with you. They want a more firm commitment. Like they want forever with you. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have strength of character and moral integrity. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. It's almost like this person, whatever has happened here, there's a separation that has occurred. It's really like matured them. It's kind of awakened them, like character development, and also a newfound appreciation for you. You know, they are learning integrity. This is someone who, to be honest, it's like at first when they were in this connection with you, they were very motivated by passion. They may have felt idealistic towards you, but their love for you has kind of matured. Their feelings are maturing. There's something here where they can't just rely on spark and chemistry anymore. They are feeling something deeper than that. So we do have love at first sight and proud spirit. When I saw you, I fell in love and you smiled because you knew. This could be someone who felt an instant connection, but they thought it was like love at first sight. But it's like now their feelings for you are actually maturing. Like they're realizing that love requires effort. You know, it's not just feelings. adjustments are required. Actions, practical efforts need to be made. Real commitments needs to be made. Sacrifices need to be made. So their feelings for you are maturing. The love is maturing. And they may want your forgiveness, especially if they hurt you with that Ten of Swords energy. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card for your advice, Sagittarius. We have surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So you could be currently reflecting on this connection. This person possibly hasn't come in yet, and they will. It looks like you don't have to reach out. This person is going to reach out. Okay, we also have surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a message from the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? And what do they want to say to you? So let's start with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, how do they feel? Okay, we have, I'm starting to understand our connection. I bury myself in work to forget you. So they are having all of these realizations. Their feelings are maturing. Like this is someone who is stabilizing in love. And they are also seeing the value of this connection. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, we need to let each other go. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, they are reflecting a lot on this connection. They do feel like there's an ending. They feel like you may have already cut ties, and they are trying to accept that. If you're dealing with a Gemini, how do they feel? I left when I saw you with someone, and I hope that you can forgive me one day. So there is a Gemini that may have abandoned you. They could be under the impression that you have someone else, or they have a genuine fear that you could one day leave them for someone else. They could have an insecurity around that. But they are aware that they may have hurt you, and they hope you can forgive them one day. They could want to extend an apology to you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, how do they feel? I know I messed up everything, and you don't know how hard it was to let you go. There's a Cancer that's trying to take accountability. They want you to know that they're very apologetic towards you. If you're dealing with a Leo, how do they feel? Just being near you is intoxicating. I replay our conversations over and over. So they're still thinking about you. You're still in their hearts. They actually think about you a lot. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I know I was a distraction from your pain. I wonder if you are happy without me. Okay, so they wonder if you still care. They still feel a strong connection to you. If you're dealing with a Libra, there is a Libra that has unconditional love for you. You're in their hearts, and they don't want to let you go. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Okay, so they lose sleep on this connection. They're still very invested. They're not ready to throw in the towel. They're thinking of ways to save this connection. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, They're not available. They may have lied to you if you're dealing with a Capricorn. I lost myself for a little while. My life is not as... Okay, so there is a Capricorn that is kind of distracted right now. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they feel this connection. Like, they really do feel like you guys are meant to be. Like, they feel like you guys are meant to find your way back to each other. Even if you're apart, they still feel you in their energy. They can't forget you. They can't stop thinking about you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, you were the best thing in my life, and I don't react when people mention you. They are feeling the loss of you. They actually feel terrible. Like, they are seeing your value, your worth. Absence has made their heart grow fonder, but they also feel a bit discouraged because they feel like they'll never get you back. So they don't really want to express it, but they really do believe you were the best thing in their life. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a really, really good day, Sagittarius. Bye, Sagittarius.